Our family's goal is to visit all 63 United States national parks. Before this trip, we had checked off 43, all in the continental United States. But Alaska? That's a whole different adventure. It has the second most national parks of any state and some of the most remote and challenging ones to reach. Visiting them takes serious planning. Many can only be accessed by bush planes, and the weather can change in an instant, which means delays are always a possibility. Our first Alaska park was Katmai National Park. We chose Katmai because we could fly into king salmon on Alaska Airlines, thanks to a larger runway originally built during World War II. While getting there was challenging, visiting Katmai quickly made it one of my favorite national parks. We started our journey flying from Charlotte to Seattle, then on to Anchorage. Because of flight schedules, we couldn't make it to King Salmon on the first day, so we spent the night in Anchorage. Here's the thing, Alaska is beautiful, but it's also expensive. Even modest hotels can run you $400 to $500 a night, so be prepared for that. The views of the Alaska Range from the sky are absolutely breathtaking. Because of the flight schedules, we flew from Anchorage to King Salmon midday. We chose King Salmon since it's much easier to reach, no bush plane required, thanks to a runway that supports larger airlines like Alaska Airlines. King Salmon would be our home base for the next few days as we explore the iconic Katmai National Park. When waiting for us, just a heads up, cell service in town is basically non-existent. As of 2025, the only carrier that works here is T-Mobile. So make sure you arrange your ride ahead of time and share your flight information with Bear Trail Cabins. Our driver took us by the one small store in town to grab a few groceries, but here's your pro tip. Bring what you can with you. Prices are no joke. Orange juice was $15. Now, we're really not a camping family, and we don't usually stay in cabins, but we were pleasantly surprised. The cabin was spotless. Each had a TV, and they even had Starlink internet for our precious children who simply cannot live without Wi-Fi. We were expecting to be completely off the grid, but it turned out to be the perfect mix of rustic and comfortable. When you stay at Bear Trail Cabins, they will provide a shuttle into town so that you can visit the local dining establishments. Remember, like most things Alaska, meals are pricey but fabulous. While we were in town, we also had a chance to walk around and visit the King Salmon Visitor Center. Day 3. The next morning, we were picked up by our guide from Katmai Adventure Company and taken to the airport. After a quick safety briefing, we loaded up and took off, getting to experience Alaska from the cockpit. The remoteness of Alaska is unreal. For about an hour, we flew over endless wilderness, mountains, rivers, and lakes stretching as far as you can see. We landed right on the water at Katmai National Park, and honestly, it was one of the smoothest landings I've ever had on a plane. Our pilot helped us unload and get ashore safely. As soon as we arrived, a park ranger greeted us for what's known as Bear School. It's a quick but important session that teaches you how to safely behave around wild bears, because here, you're definitely in their territory. Once we passed Bear School, we made our way to the sign for Brooks Falls platform. From where we landed, it was about a 1-mile hike through the woods. Depending on where your plane lands, you might be closer to the visitor center, but our route from Lake Brooks gave us a great walk through the park. While waiting for our turn at Brooks Falls, we hung out at the Riffles platform, and it did not disappoint. You can see the falls from a distance, but there was so much bear activity right in front of us. At one point, a bear came out of the woods directly beneath the platform. It was wild. We watched them hunt for salmon up close while fish were literally jumping out of the water. Seeing the salmon fight their way upstream to spawn is an incredible thing to witness in person. We got a fish. got one.
He's like, nuh-uh.
Eventually, our names were called and it was time to head to the Brooks Falls platform. The viewing deck has 2 levels and can hold about 40 people, so patience is key. Spots open up as soon as people rotate out. From there, you're much closer to the falls and the view of the river is breathtaking. We saw plenty of salmon leaping up the waterfall and several bear fishing downstream. After our time at Brooks Falls, we stopped by the visitor center and gift shop. Our kids were a total high after seeing so many bears and probably set a new family record for spending money in a gift shop. We grabbed a buffet lunch at the lodge, explored a few more trails, and spotted even more bears along the way. It was truly an unforgettable experience. Being that close to Alaska's wildlife in their natural habitat is something we will never forget. After seeing so many bears at Katmai, our oldest daughter decided she wanted to try fly